Doctor Zoo, Season 1, Episode 1, The Static Man. Chapter 1. Dr. Zoo was just reading one of her favourite science books and was still trying to repair the chameleon circuit on the TARDIS when a mysterious light began to flash on the main console. Dr. Zoo shut her book and went over and checked the dials. There was an unknown disturbance in the time continuum. Somehow, there was an alien source of power coming from Earth in 1978. Dr. Zoo saw it as her responsibility to keep humanity safe, so she set the coordinates for the correct time and began to materialize. All the lights were flickering and the column in the center was going sliding up and down, while making the well-known whirring noise. Chapter 2. She then grabbed her multicolored jacket and sonic screwdriver and left the TARDIS and then placed the trusty old ship into an invisible mode, just in case. Dr. Zoo used her gold-plated sonic screwdriver and followed the scanner to the local television store. She thought, that's strange. Why would anything be wrong there? She used the sonic screwdriver on the back door to get in. The store was dusty and manky. All the windows were covered with newspapers. Dr. Zoo heard a noise coming from the back room. She slowly went to the back room. There was a static noise, like a man laughing on repeat. Dr. Zoo saw a monitor with a strange static man on the screen, just chuckling to himself. Before she could scan it, the door of the store came busting in. There stood two police officers who dragged Dr. Zoo away in cuffs and placed her in the police wagon. Chapter 3. Dr. Zoo sat handcuffed to a table, staring at a one-way mirror, for what seemed like hours, until one of the commanding officers walked in. "So, trespassing and theft. Anything to say?" questioned the officer. "Theft? Trespassing? Yeah, I get that bit, but theft I do not get. Let me start from the beginning. I am a secret agent from the Unified Intelligence Task Force. I will show you my badge. It's in my top right pocket. Please, by all means, check," replied Dr. Zoo. The officer pulled out Dr. Zoo's unit papers with her credentials. The officer looked shocked and uncuffed her straight away, and you could not apologize more. "It's not a problem, I understand. So, what's the deal with the creepy old TV store?" "So you're new to town, eh? It's all started around a year ago, when owner of the store disappeared. Then some kids, then the adults, even pets. Everyone went eventually. But somehow it's all connected to the store. People thought it was haunted, and I just don't know what to believe anymore. Scary times we live in. Well, let's get back to the store. I have a few methods, shall we say, on how to get the truth out of certain situations," chuckled Dr. Zoo. Chapter 4. The officer, who revealed his name to be Ralph, and Dr. Zoo re-entered the television store and went immediately to the spooky back room. As they entered, they were met by a man in robes. He stood perfectly still, barely moving at all. It was right back to Ralph and Dr. Zoo. "Can we help you, mate?" asked Ralph. The man did not reply. As Ralph approached him cautiously and went to pat the shoulder of the man, he swung around and revealed that the man was built by nothing but static. He stretched out and slashed the face of Ralph. As it turned and tried to do the same to Dr. Zoo, but she dodged the shot and thought to herself, maybe, just maybe, if I reconstruct the static waves into a single figure, it may stabilise whoever's trapped in there. Worth a shot. Dr. Zoo did what she thought, and the static man began to reform into a more solid form. A new person had just arrived. A new, very scared person by the looks of things. He dropped to his knees and began to pant and sweat. "Okay, it's okay. You're safe now. Can you tell me your name? Can't exactly call you static, can I, eh?" asked Dr. Zoo in a calming voice. "My name is the Master." To be continued.